Two teams that have met at least twice a year since 1932. The Lions and Packers underway from Lambeau.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
Hey, go steal. Ready. Black.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Here's Love. Now they go screen, and it's complete.
Now he's loose at the 40. Now look out. He's to the 20.
Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs taking it in. And the Packers go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At their 35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons.
And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Brendan McManus to kick off for
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 40-yard line. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
We'll get that complete to the rookie from Arkansas.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
He's brought down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Quick toss by Goff is complete. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Tackle there by Alex Anzalone. Now a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Glove. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they'll start with a 1st and 10 at their own 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And job 1 here, Charles. Just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Off the play fake. Gibbs. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Lions first down.
Value 3.
1st and 10 at the 34.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Wright's got it. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Off play action. Gibbs. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
That's good for the Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake. Gibbs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off play action. Gibbs. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. Off the play fake. Gibbs. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And the Lions first down. A 5-yard gain on the play.
Let's go
And
now.
the Lions first
70,
down.
tempo. Good.
Off play action. Gibbs. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And it'll make it a second down. Off the play fake. Gibbs. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. Now this time he'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on fourth down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a 14-0 lead, they may just try to get this to the locker room. And this will be a Packers first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On play action. Love to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kirby Joseph. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
What? 2 for 180. Snaps close. Super.
The final shot before break here. Goff. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams as time expires in the first half. And the Lions get a late touchdown here on the final play of the first half. An extra point attempt to follow here. And that one makes it 14-7. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A one-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing. Right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're up to a fast start here.
First carry now for David Montgomery. Room here to run. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
That's another Detroit Lions
Super one.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
Gone. They'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Lions first down.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
Montgomery is in for a Lions touchdown.
Sometimes offensive you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
We'll set up for the two-point conversion.
17. 7. What?
Goff looking to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
From his end zone, Wilson.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Ready, ready. 45, wide. Hut.
Throwing, Love. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this will get inside the 20 and be touchdown just outside of the 15-yard line. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 17.
Another run for Gibbs here.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
This will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 9 yards on the 1st down. Keeper it at 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on fourth down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's Love. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Now Love. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Love looking to throw it. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 18.
Nice. Well coached. A team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Set.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
At the 18-yard line.
Set, go.
2nd down, Jacobs once more.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Packers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Let's go. Blue, 32.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions.
Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive
GG, bro.
victory.
Way to come back.
I mean, you think about it. They scored in the 1st quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the 1st quarter, but nothing in quarters 2, 3, and 4? So we always talk about adjustments. You don't just wait till halftime. You do it series to series. They'll be working on that in preparation for their next game.